3 more levels to auction house, guys. Let's go. Like, auction house is the best part of any game. I love auction houses. I love manipulating the prices and earning money. In World of Warcraft, like in vanilla and TBC, I had auction house elves, which only all they did was just be on the auction house. It was like a level 1 that just stood in Ironforge. And I was such an asshole back then, so I made a guild called I'm Richer Than You, just to annoy people, and they would get so annoyed by seeing a level 1 in that guild, and then they would ask, how much gold do you have? And I would never tell them. Instead, I would say, you like open a trade window and put in as much gold as you have, and then I will match it +1. And then they went and they put in like 1,000 gold, and then I put 1,001 gold in. So they never got to know how much gold I had. They just got to know I had more gold than them. And it always annoyed them, and I always had so much fun. That is like, the auction house is one of my fondest memory of World of Warcraft. Hey Joseph, I'm doing well. How are you today? And I remember I used to, before I even know the terms and what it was, I used to do market manipulation in World of Warcraft. I relatively quickly discovered that there was some things in different professions, like what was it called? Like, not also this, like enchanting. Let's take enchanting for example. You would need some ingredients that was really hard to get, and there usually weren't a lot of on the auction house. So one of them was the golden pearl. Like every enchanter needed golden pearl to progress. At some point, they needed it like midway through, I think, and they needed to use it to create a wand, so they could keep crafting. Like, this was a must-have item for all enchanters. And golden pearls was a bit of a bitch to farm. Like, they were way out into nowhere, and like the mobs just dropped them, and you never really went there. And I think there was like one quest or something like that. But other than that, there was really no reason to be out there. So what I would do is just I would buy all of the golden pearls on auction house, and I might have bought like 7 golden pearls for 10 gold, and then I just posted one for 100 gold. Then I kept everything else back. And then whenever someone else posted another one and undercut me by 50 or whatever, then I would just buy that and just keep selling them for 100 gold. And it kept working. I earned so much money on it, and people just didn't understand. There's no need to undercut as much as they did. This is a decent spawn. We're going this way. Mort! You're right. Was very smart. And I did that with a lot of items. And the best items to do it with was like the cheap ones that people just don't go out of their way to farm.